Hey, Warrior Saints, glad to have you beautiful people in with us as we continue our discussion of this fighting our internal need to show everyone else how wrong they are and trying to become peacemakers. And I've really been looking at this one specific aspect of things that really block us. This idea that I have to show someone, I have to get them, I got to show them what's what so that they know that I'm in charge, so that they know I'm better, so that they know I know more. It's exhausting when we live our lives like that. And it's extremely difficult. So how do we pray to become peacemakers? And how do we pray to have peace in our own lives? And I was thinking about this idea, and it hit me. So, quick backstory. When my mother was ill, I was in seminary. So my mother died of ovarian cancer in 2008. As things developed, the cancer spread into her brain, and then it was very aggressive at that point, and things were not looking good. While she was in the midst of that, after things had spread to her brain, I was in my last semester of seminary, and she sent me this email as I was in the midst of all of my own chaos, to try to give me encouragement. She was in the midst of her own chaos, but she was striving to give me some encouragement so that I could find peace amidst the chaos and actually bring peace to others rather than trying to show everyone how wrong they are all the time. And she sent me this prayer that I'm going to share with you today. It's attributed to Metropolitan Philaret of Moscow, and it says, "O Lord, grant me to greet the coming day in peace. Help me in all things to rely upon your holy will. In every hour of the day, reveal your will to me. Bless my dealings with all who surround me. Teach me to treat all that comes to me throughout the day with peace of soul and with firm conviction that your will governs all. In all my deeds and words, guide my thoughts and feelings. In unforeseen events, let me not forget that all are sent by you. Teach me to act firmly and wisely without embittering and embarrassing others." That's huge. "Give me strength to bear the fatigue of the coming day with all that it shall bring. Direct my will. Teach me to pray. Pray you yourself in me." And the prayer goes on, obviously, with some other things, and you can see it all on your screen. You can look it up later if you'd like. The stuff that strikes me is this prayer for peace, that we find peace. Because we want to be able to be peacemakers, which means that we have to find peace for ourselves. And that line that teach me to do what you're telling me to do without embarrassing or embittering others. That's how we deal with other people. That's how we get to become peacemakers around others, so that we're not just simply, striving for peace in ourselves, but we're actually becoming harbingers of that peace. We're actually able to when stuff comes at us, those unforeseen events that prayer talks about, we are able to actually focus in, hone in on who we're called to be, hone in on who we are designed to be, and become the bringers of peace that God has asked us to be. So my prayer for all of you is, take this prayer, use it. It recognizes a lot of things that we've been talking about, and feel free to implement it within your own life. Beyond that, recognizing that we can't do this alone, we invite you as always to join us, because it's hard out there. It's difficult out there. The world is insane, and trying to face all of that insanity, all of that chaos alone is hard. My mother was dealing with chaos. She relied on me in some ways. I relied on her in many ways. She relied on my father far more than she relied on me. But the point is, none of us live in that vacuum. Finding ways to work around and work with others and live with others is ultimately our goal in all things. And we're here to help you. We're here to fight with you. We're here to struggle with you in the chaos so that we can get through to the other side and become the harbingers of peace that we are all striving to be. We'll be back again tomorrow as we continue this discussion. And until we see you then, don't forget, visit us, warriorsaints.org. Be with us, come along with us, struggle with us, and keep walking on the way of the warrior saint.